Hey guys, Coach Janine here at Whole Body Health. I just got done with a run and I know the last thing I ever want to do when I run and I'm tired, I just want to lay on the floor, is stretch. So, and I know a lot of you are in the same boat with this. Stretching is not always the most glamorous or our favorite thing to do, but it is very necessary. Whether you're doing a nice easy run like I did today, or you did a tempo run, so running at more race pace, or a threshold run, intervals, whatever it is you're doing, excuse me, or just lifting weights. Stretching is super important. So today I'm gonna force myself to do a few stretches, and in the meantime show all of you a couple things you can do. There are millions and millions of stretches that you could do post-workout. I'm only gonna pick a few of my favorites, a few that are really good for me personally, given the areas of tightness that I have. So here we go. The first one, when I come back from a run, like I said, all I wanna do is lay on the floor, especially if it's warm like it is today, although it's early, so it's not super hot yet. One reason I got it done early. But lay it on the floor, one of my favorite things to do. Get motivated to actually stretch. Here, nice gentle stretching, arms out to the side, not getting crazy with anything, just kind of moving the body, telling it, you know, let's open up, let's loosen up from that run we just did. From the bent knee, feet on the floor position, then I would go to more of a tabletop position for my legs, and then just nice and gently roll it side to side. Now a lot of you know that I've had my fair share of back problems, so tightness in my hips and in my lower back is always an issue for me. So this is a nice gentle way to kind of open things up, get the body moving, and make me want to do more stretching. When I come back from a run, I'm normally pretty tight, especially as I sit there and recover or have my drink. So getting on the floor and just kind of moving is the best way for me to start. From there, I would go into more of a downward dog type of stretch using the yoga pose. Opens up not only the shoulders and the back, but then I use it to pedal out my heels and to stretch out my Achilles, my ankles, and my calves. So you're going to get into a plank position, nice and stable through the feet, and just push back into that down dog position. From there, I'm just going to gently pedal out the feet, pushing those heels to the ground one at a time while pushing through the floor and driving my chest towards my legs, towards my knees. Okay, nice gentle stretch there. I'll do that half a dozen times on each side. Drop those knees down, stretch out the hands in front of you. Okay. I like to do a lot of rocking motions. It just helps everything release a little bit better. And then I would go and do that downward dog again. From the plank position, down to downward dog, pushing those heels nice and gently through the floor. I might hold for maybe 5 to 10 seconds on each side, get a little extra stretch. Kind of open some things up. From there, I'll go to the toes and then back to the heels, toes, and then heels. Do that half a dozen or so times, and then drop it down to the floor again. And I open it up those hips, opening up the back, getting a little stretch underneath the arms as well in those lat areas. From there, the next stretch is for your quadriceps, or your thighs, your hips. You can target different areas depending on how good you are with activating those glutes. You can do it lying down, you can do it standing. Today I'm going to show you the lying down version, since I'm just taking my time on the floor. You'll get into your lying position. You can relax the arm underneath with your head over the top. Grab the top leg with your other hand, and then pull that heel up to your butt. So the important part here, a couple things to think about. One is stacking your top leg over your bottom leg. So what I mean by that is I want that top leg right in alignment with the other leg. I don't want the knee in front of your body. I don't want it excessively behind the body. Okay, right over the top. And then here's what I was talking about with the glute activation. Squeeze that butt cheek. Okay, so I've got the left leg up that I'm holding with my left arm. So I'm pulling the heel towards my glutes, or towards my butt, and I'm squeezing that butt cheek. What that does is it pushes this hip bone forward and gives me a little bit better stretch across the front of that thigh. Okay, so that one I would hold post-workout. I would probably hold about 30 seconds. Allow that muscle or those muscle groups to relax. If I'm really tight, I would hold it maybe 10 seconds, and then I'd release and then go back into it. Maybe go to the other side, work on the other side, and then go back to the first side. Just to give it some time to relax, especially if it was a really hard workout or if I'm super sweaty and tired, and trying to wrap my mind or my body around stretching and releasing. So those are just 3 things that you can do. They don't take a lot of time. If I did the full amount, I might sit here for 5 minutes. If I was feeling really good after doing those 3 movements, I could always add in another movement for the hamstrings. My hamstrings aren't typically super tight. I'm not going to stretch them today, but if that's something that's a problem for you, then definitely go into the hamstring stretch. I'll save that for another day. 3 movements I think is plenty for you to work on and try on your own. Thanks for watching and have a great day.